What is a coefficient? The coefficient is the number in front of a variable, or a product of variables. It tells you how many there are of the given variable or variables. For example, 5 is the coefficient of 5a, which means that we have 5 a's. Let's take a closer look at what 5a is. When a number and variable are written together, there is an invisible multiplication sign between the number and the variable. This means 5a equals 5 times a, which is the same as a plus a plus a plus a plus a. So, what happens when there is only one a? Shouldn't it say 1a? Well, mathematicians like to be efficient. It is quicker to only write a instead of 1a. It only takes about half the time. That is why we do not bother writing the number 1 when there is only one of something. So, we write 1x as x, we write 1ab as ab, and 1z squared we write as z squared. The coefficient can also be a negative number, like minus 5a. But what does this mean? As a starting point, you can think of it as minus a minus a minus a minus a minus a. You can also think of minus 5a as minus 1 times 5a. But then, what if you have minus 1 of a variable, like minus 1a? Then, you only write the minus sign in front of the variable, which in this case would be minus a. Here, you also save time not writing the number 1. If the coefficient is 0, the whole term disappears, because 0 times anything equals 0, meaning 0 times a is equal to 0. A coefficient is the number in front of a variable, or a product of variables. There is an invisible multiplication sign between the coefficient and the variable. When the coefficient is 1, you do not need to write the number 1. When the coefficient is minus 1, you only write minus. When the coefficient is 0, it's the same as always. Anything you multiply by 0 equals 0.